how's it going? It's Sophia here from Zen Guidance. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's pick a card reading. So in this video we're going to be looking at the question, should you reach out to them or should you wait? Okay, should you wait for them to reach out to you? So if this is something that you felt stuck on, then this is the reading for you. So all I need you to do is choose one of these three piles. Feel free to pause the video here, take as long as you need. We have pile 1, 2, and then 3. Once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. You'll also find the link to my website if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Click the timestamp and I'll see you there. Okay, group number 1, let's take a look at whether you should reach out to your person or whether you should wait for them to reach out to you. Okay, so we have stand your ground in reverse, deception and envy reversed, chop wood, don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Wow, okay, some powerful energies already coming through here, group 1. Now you may resonate with the sign of Leo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury. Now maybe your person resonates with Leo energy, but I'm picking up a lot of stubbornness here. So maybe this is that you're at a bit of a stalemate because you're wanting to come towards them, but for some reason you're holding back. Now it could also be their energy as well. And that's what I'm feeling actually, like you're both mirroring each other in that way. Like neither of you are willing to make the first move. And I feel something to do with maybe your confidence, like maybe your confidence has been shaken with this person, like some kind of interaction or how they've treated you, or these could be these wounds that have been triggered by this person that is making you feel like you don't have the confidence to approach them, to reach out to them, or to reach out to them again, okay, if this was like a ghosting. Because for some of you, this might be like a first initiation of contact, like should I reach out to my crush? Should I tell them how I feel? Or should I... If this is somebody that you have been on and off with, you know, maybe they were the last person to text, maybe you were, but either way, I just feel like something to do with your confidence is big here. And ego as well. I've got like, don't let pride get in your way. So it may even be that your ego is getting in between being able to make this decision. But then we also have this deception card here. And when it's reversed, this can be about self-deception. Not seeing something very clearly. It's giving me Piscean energy, maybe Mercury and Pisces kind of influence there. And maybe not even being able to think straight. Or maybe this is like you're so confused. You're so confused by this person or by this connection, like you don't know which move to take. But chop wood. Now this is giving me Virgo energy and it's a very active, like getting on with things, working. I'm saying something about working. Maybe there's a work connection that you share. For some of you, that may be the case. But maybe this is like wanting to burn off this anxious energy as well. So maybe that you're cleaning a lot at the moment, like trying to stop thinking about them or trying to distract yourself from waiting for them to reach out or to stop yourself even. This could even be, you're stopping yourself from doing something that you may feel like you'll regret later on. Okay, so let's take a look at some more messages for you on this. Should you reach out to them? Should you reach out to this person? Okay, should you reach out to this person? Okay, 10 of Wands. We've got a lot of fire coming through here. So not only Leo, but we've got Aries and Sagittarius too. Look, more fire. Should you reach out to them? Justice, Libra. Should you reach out? This is definitely not being a very clear-cut one, group 1. So I'm feeling like maybe this is quite complicated. Yeah, so maybe that there is some kind of history that you have, or these are some complicated wounds that are rising for you. I don't know. It just feels like things are quite up and down here. And in terms of whether you should reach out to them, 10 of Wands is like persevering, like keeping going, even though it feels burdensome, even though it feels tired. It's like the energy of not giving up. But then 4 of Wands is like some kind of cancellation, a cancelled celebration, or something not going to plan. So it might be that's what you're being guided about here. Like, okay, you could reach out to them, but you may not get the result that you want. I don't know what's going on with you, group one. Please let me know in the comments, like, because this is really, really confusing. And then Justice card here. Okay, maybe not so as confusing, because this is about balance, an equal partnership in some way. So yeah, I feel like it will very much depend on your situation, and obviously it will, because everybody is different and going through their own unique experience. But I feel like if you know that you've been the one making all the efforts, then this is your time to step back. Okay, now maybe your ego's getting in the way at times, saying, I just need to get a response. I just need to feel validated. I just need to know that I get the response, and then I can relax and forget about it. But I'm feeling that may not be the best thing for you in the end, because that feeling won't last long, that feeling of rest. I feel like as soon as the power struggle, it changes again, or the dynamic changes again, where you're in that waiting phase again, you'll feel the same way, but maybe even amplified in some way. But let me just see. Whoa, I just had, what was this? Oh my God. So the tower just flew out. I mean, you saw that. I mean, I couldn't even keep hold of it. Okay, we've got Aries energy here, but this is something unexpected. So maybe this is why you might be being called to hold off, perhaps. But I was going to look at whether they're going to actually reach out to you. But we'll keep the tower out there, because there's definitely something crazy unexpected that is about to occur here between you, group one. So let me just see. Is your person going to reach out to you if you don't reach out to them? Is your person going to reach out to you if you don't reach out to them? Okay, so we have Mother of Wands. Will your person reach out to you if you don't reach out to them? Okay, Six of Cups reversed. Father of Swords reversed. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here, I mean, we've got the divine masculine here, we've got the divine feminine. And it doesn't matter whether you're female, female, male, 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 female in your connection, but we all have male and female energy within us, okay? So, I don't know, but we've got the divine feminine over here, fire energy, again, more fire, Aries, Leo, and Sag. And then the masculine energy is in air signs, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, I mean, this may be very literal to your situation, okay? But maybe even the signs could be swapped around. But this could also be the energy, okay? Because, again, this queen, the mother, the queen of wands, queen of fire, okay? This is this feeling confident, okay? This is a confident feeling. This isn't overconfidence or egoic issues or lacking in that self-esteem. This is feeling very, very secure. Then this energy is very blunt, to the point, but not delivered very well. Okay, I feel like this person is really harsh in their delivery, or they're really brutal in terms of their like ghosting habits. Okay, they might just be someone that falls off the face of the planet. Okay, after you've just been having this really amazing conversation, and then they just completely disappear, seemingly out of nowhere, or that they're very cutthroat. You know, the things they say are really painful at times. But in the center, we've got the Six of Cups reversed, which is this coming back together, reconciling here. But again, both of these people seem at a bit of this stalemate, like wanting to reconcile, feeling the need to come back together, but they're not really making any movements here. So, But somebody has to break. Somebody has to break first if you're wanting things to happen. So I would say the person that is in their feminine energy would be the one that would be the best to reach out. Okay, because I just feel like this masculine over here is not playing ball. Okay, or they may, if they, I don't know, this could even be like you might be poking the bear. Like if you reach out to them, it might be you don't get some kind of good response. So yeah, again, that tower, this could be something very explosive, an explosive temper or something. Okay, so I know this isn't clear, is it? Like, should you reach out, should you not? Because it's a bit all over the place here. But let me just see. Let's please make it clearer for my group ones, my beautiful ones. My beautiful group ones. Should you reach out? Yes or no? Let's make it as clear as possible for you. Should you reach out? Yes or no? Should you reach out? Oh my God. Okay, straight away, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I do feel you are the one that is meant to reach out. Okay, I can definitely confirm that. I mean, because Ace of Swords is not only this feeling of a yes, okay? I always get this yes, this positive feeling when I see this ace in the upright, but this can also be communication as well. And I've pulled this card before, asking if somebody would reach out, okay? And this is the one I got, and it confirmed it back in my early days of learning. But it's it's something that is so powerful in terms of communication and communication happening. So it's like double yes, you're meant to reach out. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so, and that may be the case. So, but I feel like you are being guided to just be a little bit aware that even when you reach out, they may not be the most friendly. They may even be a little hostile. I don't know. Let me just see. How will they be when you reach out? Or if you decide to reach out, how will they be? How will they be with you? Daughter of Wands reverse. The Four of Swords. The Hangman. The Nine of Wands. A Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So I feel like they may take a while to reply. That's the first thing that's coming through. Like, yeah, they're going to take a while to respond. Now, it may even be something to do with four. Like by four, it might take them 4 days, perhaps even 4 weeks. Okay, I know for some of you, you'll be like, oh my God, no way. But, and maybe this is why you're asking, because you don't want to be ghosted. But I feel like they're not going to reach out to you unless you reach out to them. Like, I feel like they're more stubborn than you, or it might be that you're wanting to develop this more than they are at this point, and I know that might sound blunt from myself, but I have to be open and honest, and sometimes I guess it needs to come out in that way. But I do feel like you may feel like you failed if you do reach out, but that could even be like you beat yourself up a little bit, like you feel like you caved before they did or something, because and I see you being stuck. And then, now it may even be that they're stuck in the past. They may bring up something from the past. But there's I do feel here with the Nine of Wands, there's something to do with progress coming through. So that may also be why you're being guided to reach out to them rather than the other way around. Because even though you may be ignored at first, or you may be left on red initially, it will in some way help to bridge the gap between you. Because at least it's a text hanging in the air. I mean, if this is something you want, if it's something you want this badly, if you're really wanting to connect with this person, I do feel this is the only way. And it, like I said, it may be that you text and it's just going to be left hanging for a while. But you'll be closer to getting towards them than if you don't reach out to them at all. That's what I feel. Because also with the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like the cycle that hasn't closed out. Okay, so it's not a new cycle that begins with the two of you. So yeah, it might be that this is to do with you if you have a lot of history with this person. So it might be you feel like you're going a little bit round in circles with this person. But even if this is someone new, you may not feel like, again, it's going exactly the way that you would like, but in some way it's progress, okay? So let's take a look at some fishbowl messages as well for you. Okay. I mean, we already have the answer about reaching out, but anything else you can tell us about this situation or about the communication? What's coming through for you and your person? Okay, so we have mechanic. I know I was wrong. Feminine. Oh, my light just died out. Neighbours. Jealous. Huh, interesting. Humble. This is a weird bunch. You are healing. Fitness instructor. I feel the chemistry too. Don't give up now. Wow. Yeah. So that's the thing. I think there's maybe this feeling that you're having at the moment that you're feeling maybe you need to give up, that this isn't the right timing, or maybe that you feel like they've given up on you. But I don't feel that they have, okay, because I feel the chemistry too. So there is definitely reciprocity coming through, but it may also be coming through as an unhealthy kind of chemistry with jealous. I don't know. We've got neighbors as well. Like there could be jealous neighbors or neighbors having some kind of interference, but this could also be about moving. I don't know. But I mean, neighbors, I don't actually think that's ever come out before now I think about it. No, it hasn't. So that's something poignant about, the people that live close by to them. Or there's going to be a change in that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because there's a lot of third house energy coming through. We've got mechanic as well, and Mercury rules cars, okay, mechanics, but also Mercury rules neighbors and siblings. So I don't know if there's some kind of link there. Could be. And then we have humble. Like I said, this is a strange bunch, but maybe it seems strange to me, but maybe it's making perfect sense to you. Please let me know in the comments if it does. We've got humble feminine. And I know I was wrong. So yeah, this might be, I don't know. I feel like maybe this is your person, but they seem too stubborn. I feel that they would actually say this out loud to you. Or I feel it's going to take a lot of coaxing to get something like that out of them. Or it may even be that they feel you need to apologize first before they will. But I just don't feel like this person is very willing and open to offering up an apology. Or certainly anytime soon. But I do get the feeling of knowing. And maybe this is you as well. Maybe you feel like you're owning up to something that, the part you had to play in this. I don't know. Could be. And then we have, you are healing. Don't give up now. So maybe that you actually heal through some kind of initiation here. It may be that you're either able to move on and get some closure by reaching out to them, or that you're able to, reignite this in some way, which will help you to get out of this place of stagnancy. Because I feel like you're in that place where you have no idea what's ahead, but you're also stuck in this limbo phase. But I'm feeling this need for you to heal even more. And it may be through this initiation of reaching out to them. And again, it depends on, the reception that you get or the no reception that you get. And it's sometimes through our darkest times that we evolve the most. So it may even be that you go through being ghosted or being left on red, but you go through a transformation that you wouldn't have gone through if this hadn't have occurred, okay? There's definitely some evolvement I feel that you are being guided to work through here, absolutely. So there's a lot to gain from this. I really do feel there's a lot to gain from this, but, you have to find when the time is right for you. But definitely listen to, your instincts, listen to your gut feeling, listen to your emotions. Try not to listen to your head as much. That it's our mind that can talk us around into things maybe that aren't so good for us as well, or talk us out of things that are good for us. It could be places of fear that keep us bound from, being free in our expressions. So I feel like you're really being guided to get really in tune with your gut feeling. And it's like, I don't know, you'll be sat there and you'll just start thinking about them from nowhere. It won't be this place of dwelling, because it's never a good idea to reach out as well if you are really, really upset, or if you are over the moon happy, in terms of where you are, I feel. Because I feel like when you're in a place of calm and then this person just pops into your mind, that's the time to reach out to them. And it may be that that's the time they have this opening for you, okay, for it to go the best way. But also, try doing it on either a Wednesday or a Thursday as well. Just a little side note, because Mercury rules Wednesday, and Mercury rules communication, and Thursday is the planet of Jupiter and expansion and good luck. Friday could also work as well if you're wanting a new relationship with this person. It's ruled by Venus, the planet of love and relationships, partnership energy. So Wednesday, Thursday or Friday. There's no hard and fast rules, but I feel like this is like stacking the odds in your favor, trying to do the little things that will, try to achieve the best result. And so you can also look back and say, I did everything I could energetically, practically, and, I went with my gut instinct. I didn't go with my head, and there we go. Okay, and then we also have fitness instructor there as well. Just to finish off, I don't know if that's something that connects you, like fitness and health, whether you met in that kind of environment, or whether this is like an activity or something that you really enjoy doing together, or this may be a place in which you bump into each other as well, you know, because we've got a lot of that movement of the hands. So yeah, with the mechanic and fitness instructor. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you'll hear something. Maybe like a neighbor's car will break down and your person will be running to fix their car, and then in some way you bump into them. I know that is such an abstract one. I could go on all day with different scenarios, so I won't. But I hope that this resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here and spending this time with me. And I really appreciate you. And, you know, I really hope that you got something from this reading. So please let me know in the comments below if you did, and give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And don't forget to to subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate all of your kind words and your support. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take good care. Okay, so for those of you who chose group number 2, let's take a look at whether you should reach out to your person or whether you should wait for them to reach out to you. Okay, so we have rejoice and celebration, and the number 3. Transformation, and the number 13. Oh! We've got the Fates and the number 17. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Okay. Should you reach out to them? Should you reach out to them? I definitely feel like there's a lot of change coming here, because we've got the Death card here. There's an ending and then a regeneration. But there's also something to celebrate here. So this might be you celebrating them reaching out to you, perhaps. But we've got a lot of this fated and karmic energy coming through. Maybe even some serendipitous energy. So like being in the right place at the right time, but unexpectedly. But you know, there is something that is gaining momentum here, that is gaining light. And like the waxing moon does, it gets brighter and brighter until it reaches the full moon point. So yeah, I feel like there's something about progression here for the two of you. Something is progressing. Now, maybe this is more in the 5D realm if you're not having 3D practical experiences with this person. Okay, maybe it's that you're having dreams, or maybe this is that you're feeling emotionally connected to them. Or maybe you just keep bumping into them everywhere, or you keep seeing their name everywhere, or hearing their name, or just feeling them, really feeling them. So I'm going to try and get a straight like yes or no, but of course I'm going to try and look at more in depth into the situation as a whole as well. So should you reach out to your person? Firstly, should you reach out to them? Yes or no? Should you reach out to your person? Okay, I've got the 10 of Pentacles. Should you reach out to your person? The Lovers. Wow. Should you reach out to your person? 6 of Cups. Okay, so let me just see. Will your person reach out to you? If you don't reach out to them, will they reach out to you? If you don't reach out to them, will they reach out to you? We've got the 3 of Wands. If you don't reach out to them, will they reach out to you? The Hermit. Okay, 5 of Cups. So what I'm feeling here is, yeah, I feel like they're going to reach out to you if you don't reach out to them. And I feel like you are being guided actually to wait. I think you're being guided to wait for them to come in. Because here we've got the Hermit in reverse. Okay, and this is about coming out of their shell. Okay, it's strong Virgo energy. So maybe that they've been hiding away, or they've been very shy or quiet, reserved, held back. But then this is them getting into that very opposite energy where they are open. They have stepped into the light. They have stepped into the realm of communication with you. So yeah, this can be like a period of quiet that comes to an end. And then we have the 3 of Wands, which is travel. Okay, so there's movement. There's more movement here with this person than I feel is coming through for you. Okay, because over here we've got like this 10 of Pentacles, which is, I mean, it's financial abundance. Okay, it's security. And it's security within yourself. I don't know whether there's a work connection between the two of you. Perhaps that could be. But I'm just seeing you almost just being at home, feeling good in your finances, feeling good in your health overall. Like this could be like a happy family type of situation as well, and you know, feeling like you have good routine and a structure, but maybe you're just longing for that companion to share that with, because then we have the lovers here. So there's a mirroring and there's a strong connection, and there's an element of choosing here, like you choosing to be with this person, them choosing to be with you. Nothing feels forced here. Nothing feels like it's, at this moment, nothing feels like it's out of place, okay? It feels like it's kind of moving the way that it's meant to move. And then here with the Six of Cups, I feel like this is about this longing. Again, I feel like you're longing either for this particular person, or you're just getting that longing of needing somebody very much like this person. I don't know if that makes sense for you. Okay, it might be that you're very much, you know, stuck on the one person, but for some of you, maybe there is someone else, or maybe you're just craving something that they're not giving you right now. Could be. Or again, just missing them because maybe they are traveling. Okay, maybe this is a long distance connection, or you know, they're on a work trip, business trip, or they're on holiday. But I just see them being very far away, but then traveling closer towards you. I definitely see you coming together, being connected. Again, we have that celebration. Now, it may even be that, yeah, there was something very painful here. I do feel that there was something kind of dark, maybe even mysterious. Maybe your person is very mysterious, or they were hiding things from you, you feel, or you know. But I feel like there was, I mean, maybe even this was an actual death, okay? For some of you, it may be that they have gone through some grief, okay? But I feel like this is them coming out of this grief stage. Now, it may not be that they've lost someone through death, but maybe even through a divorce, a breakup situation, some kind of severance here, okay? Some kind of severance, some kind of pain and loss that they've been experiencing, but it's actually helped them to evolve and to transform, okay, within and maybe even on the outside. I'm saying maybe some of you, like they had some plastic surgery. Again, I know that's kind of out of left field, but I don't know if someone's gone under the knife, and they're feeling more confident in themselves. Okay, but this might be, you know, more about an elective medical procedure rather than a cosmetic one, and just feeling more themselves. Okay, could be. Or somebody very close to them had to go through something. Yeah, but I feel like that's maybe what they've been waiting for. They've been waiting to feel like they're over something. I mean, this could even be a situation with the two of you if you broke up. Okay, it could be that they are waiting to feel like they were more emotionally stable before coming back towards you. Okay, so what else can you tell us about this situation? We now know that you're meant to you're meant to wait for them to reach out. So let's just see any other information we can get about this before we move on to the fishbowl messages. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Daughter of Cups reversed, and then the Son of Swords reversed. Okay, interesting. So we've got a lot of young energy coming through here as well. There's like, I don't know if you have children with this person, or whether you have children, they have children separately or something, but there's definitely a lot of young energy coming through here. And yeah, again, I feel like you're being guided to give up. Okay, there's no sort of active energy here. There's a lot of passive energy coming through. So again, I feel like this is reconfirming that for you, group 2, that I feel like you're meant to be more passive and receptive to allow them to come in, rather than being the one that's in that dominant active position. Okay, and this is just right now. This is the timeless reading. So whenever you're drawn to this is when it's meant for you. But this very well could change, okay? In a few weeks' time, a few days' time, anything can change. And it may be that you're then being guided to be more in your dominant masculine energy. Could be. But right here and right now, I feel like you're definitely being guided to wait, okay? Because I just see you almost, being kind of behind the curtain. Maybe there's some stalking going on, okay? Some social media stalking, or like WhatsApp picture stalking, or maybe even real life stalking. I don't know. But I definitely see both of your eyes being on each other, but not being able to voice something right now, okay? And interesting, also you were drawn to group 2 with the, what's it called again? It's one of my favorite crystals, and why can't I remember it? Blue lace agate, which is the throat chakra crystal. So it might be that there's been a communication block there. Which would make sense based on the question. But yeah, but maybe it's more poignant for you, that it's something that needs to change. Okay, so we have exciting times ahead. What else can you tell us about this connection? We've got petite, Titanic, dragon. Wow. 6th house. No. Oh my god, interesting. Okay, fashion designer or fashion industry. Industry. Second chance. Whoa. Doubt and worry. Exercise your will. Okay. But yeah, I feel like that's the no that's confirming, like the initial question, should you reach out to them? No. Okay. So I'm glad that came out to clarify that, but we do have the second chance as well. Okay. So definitely, I feel like there is more to come for the two of you. There is going to be a second chance. Absolutely. And I feel like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of fear and doubts and worries that are going to be coming up for you, or maybe they've already come up for you. Wow. But I feel like you are definitely meant to power through this in some way. We've got the dragon energy here. So you may be born in the year of the dragon in the Chinese zodiac. Yeah, I mean, but you're definitely embodying that dragon-like energy. But the dragon, again, is more in the masculine and taking that real implosive or explosive action. So, yeah, again, I feel like maybe this is why you're being called to remain quiet at this moment, okay, because we've got the exciting times ahead. Okay, there's going to be this shift and change, and I feel, yeah, this has something to do with your daily routine as well. Sixth house, again, Virgo's house, it rules daily routines as well as health and fitness and small animals and pets. Okay, so that could also be a connection that you share. But I feel like there is going to be a change to the way that you live your life on a daily basis, and that's what happens when you come together with a new person, because it's about bringing your lives together and molding them together and cooperating and compromising and all of that jazz that comes with new friendships, new relationships that you form, and it can change the course of your daily routine. So I feel like you're meant to be in this kind of quiet, passive and relaxing time, because it's building up the energy for what is to come. Okay, and if you were depleted in your energy, then maybe you wouldn't be able to enjoy it as much. It's really hard to enjoy something, isn't it, when you feel really tired? If you feel drained, you don't get the same enjoyment from something that maybe you would have done if you were fully rested. So it's almost like you're being guided to just rest, because there's so many good things around the corner here with this person that you're going to need all the energy. So definitely conserve as much as you can. Okay, now there's a couple of strange specifics. Well, not necessarily strange. Again, maybe it makes sense for you, but specifics that have come through here. So we have petites, fashion industry, and Titanic. Okay, so I mean, maybe you are very petite, maybe they are petite, in body structure. Maybe that's something, like kind of a running joke that you have with one another. Could be something like that. Someone has really small hands or feet, maybe. Maybe that you watched the Titanic together. Okay, that could be something that you have a memory about. But that could also be about being on a boat. Like maybe you've gone on some boat rides, or gone on some, like a kayak, or you spend some time in the ocean together, or maybe even crossing oceans. But also, I mean, Titanic can also mean like an attack, okay, or something very drastic that comes out of nowhere. Okay, that causes some kind of collapse. So that may be how you feel about the relationship, perhaps. And then, yeah, fashion industry. So, I mean, yeah, that could be the way in something that you're very interested in, the area you work, or that they work, or a place in which you met, or you have some kind of common interests in. And then, yeah, exercise your will. Exercise your will. Okay. This may even be about saying the word no. Like maybe you're being guided to say no more to things. So maybe even when they reach out to you, you may even say no. I don't know. Or maybe you'll say, I can't do this day, but I can do this. Okay. And it's like, I don't know. I see you kind of taking the reins here when it comes through. Interesting. Okay. I really hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments below if it did. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care, group 2. Okay, group number 3. Should you reach out to your person, or should you let them come to you? Let's find out. Okay, wow, first card. We've got the 3. We've got the heartache and loss in the number 3. We've got serendipity in the number 18. Triumphant success. And then the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Okay. There's definitely a lot of mixed messages coming through here about reaching out, about receiving. So I'm going to pull the tarot cards in a second and I'll look at the specifics, because I know that's what you're here for. But because it's like this up and down, like the answers you need are coming. So that could be a sign that you don't need to reach out. And this could be what this, because I see this as the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is communication coming. But I'm not sure at this point whether this is you're meant to reach out. Maybe you're going to have some kind of clarity and then you reach out. Could be. But here, I mean, we've got pain. There's a lot of like internalized pain coming through here. There's a lot of sorrow, and I'm feeling for you. I really am, because I'm seeing your heart really aching right now. But there's something to do with this serendipity here. There's something unexpected that's meant to happen. That's meant to shake things up. So, right. Before I go any deeper, I know you guys want to know. So, should you reach out to your person, yes or no? Try and make it as clear as you can for our beautiful group threes. Okay, should you reach out to them, yes or no? Should you reach out to them? Okay, we've got the Father of Wands. Should you reach out to them? The Four of Wands. Should you reach out to them? Ace of Cups. Okay, if you don't reach out to them, will they reach out to you? If you don't reach out to them, will they reach out to you? If you don't reach out to them, will they reach out to you? Okay. I'm just going to get one or two more cards of clarity here. Should you reach out to them, yes or no? Should you reach out to your person, yes or no? Should you reach out to your person, yes or no? Father of Cups. Should you reach out to your person, yes or no? Ten of Swords. Okay. If you don't reach out to your person, will they reach out to you? If you don't reach out to your person, will they reach out to you? Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that straight out of the gate, I don't feel like they're going to reach out to you if you don't reach out to them. Okay, so I do feel like if you're wanting any kind of communication, a rekindling of this connection, I feel it will have to come from you, group three, okay? Which I know may not be what you want to hear, but I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm here to give you the truth of what I see, what I feel. And that's what I feel, quite honestly, that I feel like they're going through a lot mentally and physically, okay? I don't know if they've got physical health problems, or maybe they've got physical health problems that have manifested through mental health issues, but you know, they've been going through a pretty dark time. Now, maybe that it's their pain and loss, okay? But I'm seeing some pain on your side as well here, okay? There's definitely pain on both sides, but I really feel like your person has been in a dark place. They're very, very anxious, and they don't know what to do with their life. I feel like they don't know what decision to make. I feel like they're worried about reaching out to you. And it's not to say they don't want to reach out to you, but they're scared, okay? They are scared of something, okay? Scared of failing again. And this feeling of giving up, like they just don't have the energy. They don't have the drive, the ambition, the passion for the connection with you right now, okay? It's like they're depleted and they need to recharge their batteries before they could, I mean, be receptive to you, to be that, you know, warm, receptive being, and, you know, initiating being that you need them to be. But it's like the Hierophant reverse there as well. It's like they're wanting to go against the grain at the moment. They're not wanting to be conventional or predictable. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what the serendipity is about. So yeah, I sense that this person is pretty spontaneous, actually. They're not somebody that likes to plan things out. They're somebody that, you know, isn't necessarily strategic, but I feel like they know what they want to do, but they'll wait for the right timing, okay? Or maybe things just happen in the moment and that's when they decide to initiate, okay? But I feel like at the moment they're kind of in this rebellious place where they feel like they need to do the opposite, okay? Or maybe this is the, you know, classic case of reverse psychology with this person. And maybe that's something that you've had to play around with them in some way. Like being like, I don't care if you reach out to me or not. And that makes them reach out. Perhaps. But over here, looking at whether you're supposed to reach out to them, I mean, there's a mix here. I mean, it's interesting. We've got two fathers. We've got two males over here. one water energy, one fire energy. Now, it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, but I don't know whether if you are male, maybe you're identifying with this, warm and loving energy and this very passionate energy. But if you're female, I mean, you could be feeling the same, but again, it's more dominant because the masculine energy, the yang energy, is the initiator, whereas the feminine is the receiver. So yeah, it may be that you're more in the masculine energy right now, or maybe you have more energy to be able to reach out to them and be able to deal with whatever the response or the lack of response will be. Because I do see some kind of celebration here as well, because I feel like you're going to be just going for it, feeling more confident. And then, there's some kind of, this could be a meetup, a celebration, that there's a unity coming through here. But then, I don't know, it's like Ten of Swords can be, again, a very, very painful mental energy, not feeling good. But this might be that you reach a block wall, like you hit a block wall when you're trying to connect with them. So let me just see how will they respond to you after you've reached out to them. How will they respond? How will they respond? And then we'll look at some fishbowl messages. How will they respond? We've got Daughter of Wands reversed. The Four of Cups reversed. How will they respond? Son of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I feel like they may take a little bit of time to reach out, but I don't feel like it, or to reply, but I don't feel like it would take them that long. But I do feel that they will be somewhat guarded, okay? But I feel like they'll be quite sweet, but almost like friendly, like very friendly, sweet. I don't see them being very romantically loving or anything like that. It would kind of seems more casual, but that may be just them, trying to repress certain things because of, these other elements that are happening for them right now. Okay, so I definitely feel like they're going to be holding on a little bit to certain truths, but I do feel like you'll get some kind of sweet reply. I do. I feel like they're going to reply quite nicely to you. So let's get some more information about this. What's coming through for the two of you in terms of this communication? Okay, so we've got ashamed, emotionally avoidant, no effort, shedding tears, fix and take control of what you can, I'm protecting my heart, block, detached, wow, okay, upward spiral, loyal and honorable. Yeah, I'm just feeling a lot of this is already explaining your person here. Okay, we've got no effort, I'm protecting my heart, detached, emotionally avoidant, blocked, ashamed, shedding tears, like, yeah. So I feel like this is just clarity to let you know that that's the reason they're not reaching out, but also the reason because of how they'll be when they do reach out, okay? Especially if there is a block and that is released, which I do feel it will be, okay, if that has been the case. But it's because, again, they're just protecting their heart, okay? They may not even consciously realize it. They may feel like they're fine in terms of their emotional health, okay? But it may be that they don't realize that there's pain there. They don't realize that the way that they're consciously acting is to protect their hearts. They think they're just acting that way because that's the way that they are, or that's the way that they feel. And yeah, okay, that's true as well. But they don't realize that it's, their wounds, their inner wounds that are triggering them to behave the way that they're behaving, to shut down rather than to open up. Okay, that's their way of handling it, of coping with it. And this helps them to feel like they're okay to move on, but it's not healthy. Shedding tears is healthy. Okay. So it may even be that you're shedding some tears because this is very, very different energy. Shedding tears, which is the releasing, it is the full expression of, feeling pain or even feeling happiness. It's letting it all out. But everything else around it is like block, 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 block. Now, it may be that you unblock something within each other as well. You help to unblock each other's heart chakras, and then the tears start flowing. So if that's a message for you, just allow the tears to flow because they will help to heal you. They'll help to calm you as well. That's why we have them. They're there to actually help to calm us down in times of panic and, a lot of hyper stress and pain. So allow the tears to soothe you and let them just run free. And this may be your person as well, that they start to release a block here, okay? This is the message I feel is for you, about fixing and taking control of what you can and not focusing too much on what you can't control, because you can't control how much they decide to open up, or when they decide to reach out, or if they decide to reach out. You can only focus on what you can do and your energy, and you can wish them all the best. You can send them positive energy as well, but you shouldn't spend too much time focusing on the other person, and put that love back into yourself here. Okay, because we do beautifully have upward spiral and loyal and honorable. Okay, so I do feel like things are going to move again forwards. Okay, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. So I do feel like there's this new karmic beginning that's going to be happening for the two of you, okay? But this is something that you're needing to go through right now. So it does feel like better times are ahead for you. And, you know, I feel like both of you really have those loyal and honorable intentions, okay? And just because this person is acting detached doesn't mean that they're not loyal. It just means, I mean, for some of you they may be, some of you they may not be. But I feel like, you know, this is very separate. They can feel very, very loyal, but they can also feel like possibly even very loyal to themselves, okay, which is good if they are loyal to themselves. We should all be loyal to ourselves first and foremost. But yeah, it just feels like maybe they have a stiff upper lip, or they're just not very used to being so open, or open at all in some way. But it may be that something you do helps to trigger them to heal through something emotional in the future. So I really hope that this resonates with you, and please let me know in the comments below if it did, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do hope you have a lovely rest of your day, Group 3. Take good care.